one standing here in Houston. Curry steps back on the launch. He missed it. Fight for the rebound. Payton poked away. 5 seconds. Boy, does Green have possession? And Billy Kennedy says foul on the Warriors.
This is what happened at the end of the Warriors vs. Rockets NBA Cup quarterfinals. Now, don't get me wrong. The Rockets did a fantastic job playing suffocating defense and running out on transition. In the second quarter, Jalen Green was on fire. Just look at these clips.
And the Rockets now from 3 tonight, Grant. 1 of 11. They get it back. Şengün dropping it down. Up empty again. Here comes Jalen Green. Just nasty.
That young man staying aggressive.
Boy, Green taking a little body bump, but he's
only 26 points. But during the last 11 games, they have struggled scoring as Jalen Green, since that
was like a big moment, Grant, for this young Houston team, as good as they've been. One of the surprise stories in the league this year. It's a big moment. Can they take that next step?
It's a tough pill to swallow for fans, but there's something we need to talk about. The refereeing in this game. The Warriors came into this game with high hopes, facing off against an opponent that they have won 15 games in a row against. As a matter of fact, the last time they lost to Houston was nearly 4 years ago. But right from the tip-off, it felt like something was off. The Warriors were playing their game, but the calls just didn't seem to go their way. Look at this loose foul call 80 feet from the basket against Jonathan Kuminga with 3.5 seconds to go. There was no review or discussion on the call whatsoever. Just look at Steve Kerr's reaction. Here's what he had to say after the game.
I've never seen a loose ball foul on a jump ball situation 80 feet from the basket with the game on the line. I've never seen that. I think I saw it in college one time, 30 years ago. Never seen it in the NBA. That is, unconscionable. I don't even understand what just happened. You know, loose ball, diving on the floor, 80 feet from the basket, and you're going to give a guy 2 free throws to decide the game when people are scrambling for the ball. Just give them a timeout. Give them a timeout and let the players decide the game. That's how you officiate, especially because the game was a complete wrestling match. But I feel for our guys. Our guys battled back, played their asses off, and deserved to win that game, or at least have a chance for one stop at the end to finish the game. And that's taken from us by a call that I don't think an elementary school referee would have made, because that guy would have had feel and said, you know what, I'm not going to decide a game on a loose ball 80 feet from the basket.
Before we continue, if you are enjoying the video, like and subscribe for more similar content. To those of you that didn't watch the game and wonder what Steve Kerr means by a wrestling match, throughout the game, both teams only had around 10 free throws. Apart from that, just look at the final score. Both teams were limited to under 100 points. Not only that, now check this out. Here's a play from the opposing team. No call. This was a clear foul. This is what Bill Kennedy said after the missed call.
So they are going to put a couple of seconds back on the clock.
In a post-game interview, Steph Curry has also expressed his frustrations.
Locker room's pretty upset about that loose ball foul.
Hell yeah. I haven't seen the replay, but in that type of situation, there's a feel of like who got to the ball first. If you're telling me it was a clear foul, then I'll shut up, but I don't think that's the case. Was it? There's indecision in the group, so that means then let the game play out and let us decide it. Not 2 free throws 90 feet from the basket.
And let's not forget the fans. Social media exploded with reactions, with many fans voicing their opinions on the officiating. Some posts said that a foul there is insane, while others called out the ref directly. After the game, Bill Kennedy issued an apology. He stated, "I'll take responsibility for not being able to get us organized and not being able to finish plays. Ball's in my hands. I got to make shots." However, it's clear that this isn't just a Warriors issue. It's a league-wide concern regarding how games are officiated. A few weeks ago, during the Toronto Raptors vs. Boston Celtics game, this final game winner was later found to be a travel. However, there was nothing the league could do about it since the game was already over. Thanks for watching. If you agree or have your own thoughts on the ref's performance, drop a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. Until next time,